Did you know that in 1918, over 100 waiters were fired for poisoning bad tippers in Chicago? Well, you do now. Hey YouTube, my name is Bryce, and today we are going to show you how simple it is to take an order. Before we get started, I would like to give a little background on myself. I have worked in the food industry for years, holding several different jobs, such as a host, waiter, then a cook. So you could say I know my way around a restaurant. In this presentation, you will be shown in 4 easy steps how to take an order. The steps consist of preparing your pad, greet the guests, drink orders, and taking the order. These 4 simple steps will have you on track to becoming a great waiter/waitress. So let's get started. Preparing your pad. Some restaurants may already have a number system for guests at each table, but if they do not, a simple solution is just taking the order counterclockwise. You can organize your pad any way you see fit. Just make sure it is easy for you to understand. Step 2. Greeting the guests. When greeting your guests, you always want to smile and keep eye contact with the guest speaking. When you arrive at the table, say hello, hand out the menus, say the specials, then proceed to tell how the menu works. Then you proceed to ask if they have any questions. If they do not, go on to step 3, which is drink orders. After you have given the menu out to your guests, explain everything. It is time to get your guests' drink orders. Feel free to recommend 2 to 3 options from the bar to help your customers decide on what to order. Place the order for the drinks, then give them to your customers. Do not take their food order at this time because most likely they will not be ready. Step 4. Taking the order. Once you have given your guests sufficient time to look over the menu, return to the table and ask if they are ready to order. If the guests are ready to order, start with a female if you are able to, because guys, we all know ladies first. If there is no woman available, then start where you know it will keep you most organized, in your head and on your pad. When customers are ordering, be prepared to answer their questions. They may have, and always try to smile and keep eye contact. Once you have heard everybody's order, repeat it back to in the same sequence you took the order to make sure everything is right. If your guests are satisfied with what you repeated back, proceed to tell them that their food will be out shortly. That was the 4 easy steps to be a great waiter or waitress from ehow.com and cookery.com. But let's cover some rules for waiters from hbirals.com. Before we give it a try, there are many rules to being a waiter or waitress, including physical, etiquette, and many do nots. The physical rules consist of you being well-groomed and presentable. Be sure to stand up straight. Do not fold your hands because it makes you less connected to your guests. The most important rule is to never touch the food barehanded in front of the guests. Although the physical rules are important, etiquette is what makes you stand out. To have good etiquette, you must greet your guests with the time and day and their name if possible. Help to seat the ladies. Do not overhear conversations. Be attentive to guests' calls and their order. Be polite. Avoid gossiping with coworkers. Talk softly but clearly. Be enthusiastic. Avoid soliciting for tips. Take tips after guests leave. That covers the etiquette, and if you are able to accomplish these, you will see a dramatic increase with your amount of tips you receive. Now that we have the physical rules and etiquette rules down, let's go over the do nots as a waiter. Do not delay in responding, give ambiguous responses, argue with guests, ignore guests, overcharge, and never ever interrupt a guest without excusing yourself. Well, I know we covered a lot in a short amount of time, but let's see what someone from our audience has picked up from the presentation. Noah, would you like to give it a try?
Alright, let's give this a try. First things first, let's prepare our pad. Hello, welcome to Boston Burgers. How are you fellas doing tonight?
Pretty good. How you
All
doing?
right.
Our drink specials tonight are our $1 PBR, $2 Tall Boys, and $1 shots of Jägermeister. What can I get you guys tonight?
I'll take $1 PBR.
Sounds
You
good.
guys sound bad. I'll have that too. Make that too.
Alright, sounds perfect. And I'll be right back with that.
Thursday. Nothing like
It's
it.
the atmosphere. Oh,
Here's your beer, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. And our specials tonight are our baked Parmesan chicken breast for $14.99. We also have a twice baked mac and cheese for $8.99. Both are served with your choice of potato, and they're loaded potatoes with bacon, sour cream, everything on it.
Alright.
Here's the menus for you guys. You guys need a few minutes before you decide what you want.
Yeah, just a few minutes, please.
Alright, I'll be right back. What can I get you fellas?
I think I'll do the baked Parmesan.
Sounds good. And a potato for you today, sir?
I'll just do French fries.
Sounds good. Would you like cheese on those?
No thanks.
Sounds good. What about bacon?
That'd be good.
Perfect. And what can I get you today, sir?
Off the mac and cheese.
Sounds good. And would you like a potato today?
Oh, yep.
Everything on it?
Yep.
Perfect. And would you like another PBR? I see yours is almost gone.
Yep.
Perfect.
I'll take another one too while you're at it.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, you guys have a good time. I'll be right back with your orders.
Thanks.
Sounds good. Well, guys, I hope this helped. That was 4 easy steps to become a great waiter or waitress. Please subscribe.